Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on Monday, April 8th, 2024, right in the middle of the solar eclipse. It has started right now. It's starting to get a little bit dark around here. As you can see, I'm not wearing any protective glasses. I drove around to Walmart and Myers and Walgreens, and I went to the library, and the library said they were giving them away at 1 o'clock, but I wasn't going to sit there for an hour and a half. And then what I figured out, the gal at Walmart said, yeah, if you're going to get glasses, you need to go to Facebook Marketplace and find them on there, because there's people selling them on there. Yeah, they're scalpers, and then they have to drive all the way around, so I just said, the hell with it. I'm just going to go ahead and set the camera up, I guess, so I don't have anything to cover up the camera. The peak time here, the peak time for the eclipse is at 3:11 p.m., so in approximately less than half an hour. Who we got watching? Oh, there's Brad. Brad's watching. Thought you'd be at Taylor's softball game. Perryville plays today. Don't forget about their game. So hopefully the weather's good down there, but it's perfect here. And last week they were saying it was going to be a cloudy day, so I didn't bother getting my glasses. So I've seen them before. If I want to see it, I can go inside. It's being broadcast live on the news. But I've got the rest of these to split right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and start making bundles, because you can see I don't have any made up. I'm going to use this wood right here, but I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of getting hazy and darker if you're watching the replay, but because I think a lot of people will be outside watching this with their own eyes. I'm surprised to have it looks like we got 10 people here watching, which I do appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and get this split. So when it's time for the totality, even though we're going to be at like just under 96% totality, you can see it getting darker and darker. It's cooling off. The wind's picking up. Kind of get all the birds have kind of got quiet around here. I guess that's normal for that. So I want to get the rest of these split real quick, and then I'll make some bundles for you. So just kind of pay attention to how dark it gets. Just kind of feels weird right now looking around. But I guess it's going to get, like it would at like right before sunset. Right before dawn. Yeah, I stopped splitting yesterday. I wanted to make it an hour long. I don't know how many bundles I'm going to end up making. Let's start another row here. I mean, I could probably put a little bit more on top, but and I grabbed a wheelbarrow pieces for Mom. Yeah, it seems like the wind's picking up because of this. But it's about 70 degrees, so obviously no need for a hoodie today. I got a message from Henry Samsquatch. He said, oh no, hurry up, get out there, start making a video. Oh, and I think I kept saying in yesterday's live stream that the Firewood or Hoosier Firewood Hysteria, it's not in 2 weeks, it's in 3 weeks, the 27th. 3 weeks from last Saturday. And most likely I'm going to be there. I don't know if Chris in the Woodyard's going, but there's going to be some other There's going to be people there that make videos and people there that just like to help out, and you know, it's for a good cause. In Indiana, I'm not sure exactly where. I think Bill said it's only like a 2-hour drive from his house. I see Bill. No, I didn't look at it. Didn't really, you know, look at it. Bill's out watching right now. I guess they got a welding mask. He's just joining us. I procrastinated until today to get the safety glasses. I thought it was going to be cloudy. And then you know, I went to several stores locally, about 10 miles away, the closest town, you know, where there was a Walmart, and everybody was sold out. But that's because you got people buying them. You got these people they bought up all the protective glasses, and then they're, you know, it's like somebody buying like tickets to a Taylor Swift concert or any concert, and then scalping them. I think they're like $1 or $2 each, and everybody wants like, you know, $4 or $5 each for them. You gotta meet them somewhere to piss on it. I'm not gonna do it, you know, for one time, one day. The next one in the United States, not until 2044. I guess I could go to Australia next summer, or go to Greenland in 2026. I guess there's one every 15 months. There isn't going to be one here till 2044. I don't know if I'll be here by then still. How many years? I'm 74, I don't think I'm going to make it that long. I do appreciate you joining, or if you're watching the replay, hitting that thumbs up. I'm going to be putting this over to YouTube as well. I estimated this splitting was going to take about 10 minutes. We're going to make some bundles. I'm not going to use this stuff. I'm using inside Bay 2 as much as I can, because I want to get Bay 2 empty so I can refill it with semi-seasoned wood so it can start drying. Check out this elm. Pretty good though. I like these flat pieces. Really getting windy. But I guess that could be expected. Cloudy where you're watching at. You don't do live streams this late in the day. Don't get almost total eclipses either. The last one we had was in 2017. I think we were about 80% then. Then August 17th to be exact, I was out on the lake and witnessed it there. Four more on this side. Look at that. Hornbill parade. We got 4 on this side and then 3 over there. And we're going to shut the splitter down. I'm going to go over to my station and start making them. Maybe you can give me a time update. Let me know what time it is. I definitely feel it getting a little bit cooler. The temperature will drop when the sun gets black. The peak will be at about 3:11 Eastern time. I think I started this just at about 2:40, 2:41. This split is going to take about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I had an old video that I reposted at 1 p.m. today. Mike fell in a tree. It was like down there in the woods. You're gonna have to check that out. He did another excellent job. Don't really have any small diameter ones to make kindling with, so I think I'm gonna use this piece. I like to get some in there. If you're unable to go outside and watch it yourself, I mean, of course, I'm sure it's being broadcast at all local news stations. Been hearing about it non-stop for months. Today's the day, now's the time. Well, but even if, like I said, if you just watch this on the replay and you made it this far in, thanks a lot. Helps me out. Helps you share it out or hit the like at least. Let Mark Zuckerberg know you like the Joe Show. Right, Randy Clay. Right, Ogala. Yeah, I got some kindling here now. And this stuff is easy to burn. Not really for that. It's for making the bundles, filling in the gaps, so I can make them nice and tight. Funny, I should mention Rogala. I just cut some Rogala twine. He sent me 2 rolls, and the first roll is almost out. Probably enough string on there to make about maybe 15, 20 bundles. Oh, yesterday too, when I estimated that stack, I said 40 bundles. Now that I look at it, I think it's more like 30 bundles. What I could make this stack into, and I sell them to the store for $4 each, delivered the stack. You can see the extra work I got to do. And are you watching Billy Otis? Almost time for a union break. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's right before a tornado, Kind of gets like that hazy color, yeller color. Yeah. And not pointing it. I guess too, if you point your camera up at it without protection, it can really mess up your camera too. So that'd be no more Joe shows. So I'm not gonna point it up at it. I'm just gonna work right through it. And I'll probably make maybe a dozen bundles of the 30 that I usually store there. And then that'll be it for the live stream, for the video. So just kinda look at it get dark. Go ahead and turn you this way, make sure you can see. I had 24 watching. I guess the rest are probably watching. You know, normally I have about 30, so not too bad. The rest of you are probably out there watching it yourself. You're enough glasses. I procrastinated because I didn't think it was going to be sunny. Waited a minute, and you ever hear the saying, you snooze, you lose. You hear that? Only got 3 over at the split. I want to be making bundles here real quick. Yeah, I ran into a guy I used to work with too when I went to the public library to see if they had this, which they did, but they weren't going to give them out till 1 p.m. First come, first serve. It was about 11:30 and I wasn't going to drive back. Normally right now is my nap time. Normally this is my nap time after working all morning. Take a nap. I was taking a nap. I said, Ma, wake me up. Wake me up at 2:30. And I'm going to come out, put on a show during the middle of an eclipse. Don't happen too often, folks. You're witnessing history. APF history. About to get real dark, real quick. I'd have to turn the light on the phone. Turn on the flash. But all things considered, I think 24 people watching is pretty good. And I appreciate each and one of you, each and every one of you. We got to be about 10 minutes away. It'll be getting close to 3 o'clock right now. 15 minutes away from the at 3:11 p.m. Eastern. Whatever time it is where you're at. But it might be cloudy where you're at. If you're, you know, overseas in the UK or Europe or something, hell, you could be down under watching right now this time of day. That's it for the splitting. Let me hit the gas, let this die off. Shut down. Time to make some bundles. Some bundles of joy. As it gets darker and darker, 30 watching. Notice how dark it's getting, folks, compared to when I first started. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Oh, Henry Sam Squatch is here. Old Sam Squatch. Boy, you really can notice it now. Get a piece of cherry. I do have some in here, some smaller ones I can use, but I want to try to get out of here, use up these while I can. Trying to listen if I can hear the animals getting quieter. I think it's time for bed. Trying to rush it for you. No need to rush. This ain't no race. Yeah, the wind picked right up. Now it feels like there's hardly any wind right now. There we go. There's number one. Get it back into here. All right. Does the lighting seem weird to you folks compared to what it normally is around here? I'm definitely noticing it. I think I got some kindling down here at the bottom from there. Something like this. And maybe grab some of these flat ones from on top, because a couple of those pieces are big. Like that. Good, nice, tight bundle. I can't really check what time it is because I don't have a watch. I use my phone to tell me what time it is. Sure, it's after 3 by now. Getting close to the peak. I don't know how long it's going to last. A couple minutes. Then it'll slowly start getting lighter again. Store's probably not gonna need any bundles, probably not till early May, but then right before Memorial Day they'll probably need another load, probably one at the beginning of May and end of May, because bundle season will be in full force. Good size bundle. These are usually about anywhere from 3/4 to 1 cubic foot. somewhere in between there. So I would say about 0.85 cubic feet. King of Firewoods, he's taking his nap. He's missing it. Feels like, right now, it feels like I got sunglasses on. You know, feels like I got sunglasses on, and that's what it looks like when I'm looking through here. Like, it's naturally darker. Didn't really have much extra twine to tie the handle. There, got it on there now. Got 3 made. Yeah, they're having parties all over the country for this. But we lucked out and got perfect weather. You know, be nice to just take a peek at it, but kind of my eyesight. Can't really do this job blind. I know how to drop the trees. Can't make it so big that I don't have any extra twine to tie the handle with. It almost makes me want to take off my glasses, like take these sunglasses off so I can see better. But these are my regular glasses. See why I don't like doing this, folks? I'd rather just sell bulk. Yeah, and even at the $4 a pop I'm charging for these, got all this extra time involved. It has to be special wood, bundle grade. Dark where you're at now? But if you're commenting expecting me to reply, I can't really. You're saying over here. I have to go there and look. That's so perfect. So I think I'll make 12 bundles and we'll call it. Should be past the peak by then. Totality, what they want to call it. I'm sure nobody in Indianapolis is watching. I see they have like 50,000 people at the Indianapolis Speedway watching it. It's nice and sunny there. They're probably right now at the peak. Goes up through like Toledo and Cleveland over to Buffalo and Niagara Falls into Canada, then back out over Maine. That's another good spot to watch it. Make room for the next one. Making these kind of wide, not very tall. Was leaving a gap in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need to get one more in here. Move it a little bit. And normally I go taller and skinnier, and then just got to make sure I got enough room for one right there. So I think this is as dark as it's gonna get. The only way I can sell this damn wood here in Bay 2 is bundles. I need a couple calls when I get in the house. Yeah, I need some wood. Can you bring me some firewood? I'm ready for my summer firewood. I'm ready to get. Can you bring me some wood for next year? So I can help you with the drying. That's a kind of a pipe dream right there. This one, not really bundle grade. Throw it back in. This sure is some nice stuff though. This stuff. You know, I did some in that wheelbarrow. Seems like the birds are starting to get a little bit louder, so maybe we passed the peak. It's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow. I think I'm going to come split some cherry over there. I'll probably live stream it at my normal time, you know, about 11 a.m. Try to get them a piece of cherry, at least one piece of cherry in each one. Here's a piece of oak. Somebody's gonna get a piece of oak. They buy this one. Oak, cherry, and ash. That's white oak too. Can't really beat that. Yeah, appears to be getting brighter now. So I'd say right now it's probably about 3:15, quarter after the top of the hour. So if you're in the, hour behind us, it's 2:15 or something. See some mosquitoes flying around me too. They like to come out at dusk and dawn. We had tacos for lunch yesterday, folks. It was Taco Sunday. Taco salad for supper tonight. 5 o'clock. It'll be good. It'll be good. Now, these don't fit as nice as the ones that are specially made for bundle wood, but making it work. Gotta make it work. Do with what you got. There's a flat one over here. Something like this. This will work. Put one more on there. Yeah, somebody said, "Oh, why don't you just make one of them boxes? You know, you put your head in and they drill a hole and then you can see it, you know, going across the back of the box." Nah, I'd rather have glasses and actually look up at it. But everybody was sold out. There's people out there scalping them. Bought them for $1 and was selling them for $5, trying to make a couple $100 the fast way. And then they're all gonna get thrown away in the landfill. Hopefully people give them to their local libraries and they can store them for the next one in 20 years instead of throwing them away. Filling the landfills with it. Oh, that was good. Cherry ash. There's a flat one. It's going to have a little bit of extra kindling in it. As I want to get that wheelbarrow emptied. But I was, you know, like I say, I usually, nap time's usually like 2:30, 2 to 4. I was sound asleep and got the wake-up call. It's 2:30, time for the eclipse, time to do a Joe show. So I sprang into action. Now, maybe we can do it again 2044. Flat ones. There's one. White oak. That'll be good. She's a lot brighter out now, folks. It's weird, you know, right before it happened, it got real windy. Now it's like dead calm. don't think it's supposed to rain again until Thursday. I might just leave the quad and splitter outside tonight. And I'll be over there tomorrow, split some cherry. Unless I get an order. Hopefully I get an order. I can do a delivery instead of building up inventory. Oh, I talked to Norm, who I did the tree job for. Mike's number, so Mike's going over to his house tomorrow, and I don't know if he's going to put the bid in or if he's going to go and just go ahead and actually do it. He's going to put some gutter covers on for Norm, and then he might be trimming some trees, some pine trees on the back of Norm's property. Maybe I should go over there and film him. Then people say, why don't you help? Why don't you help? No, it's my job. Job as lead cameraman is to make the videos when Mike's working. Mike might even be watching right now if he's not playing games. Ooh, this one's real light. It's like cardboard. We'll give that one to Mom. Somebody probably wouldn't like that. And I'm pretty sure I'm the one that split this. So at the time, I just said it's going in there. But I can't sell that. Got one more to make after this one. I'm gonna wrap her up. So if you guys are having conversations with each other on the live stream, your time is limited now. You hear that, Rogala? Wonder if the fish are biting during an eclipse. Maybe that's what Rogala's doing, watching from Lake Michigan. He sent me a picture. He had a welding mask on. So hopefully, I think they said it needs to be like a rating of 14 or whatever that means. Has to be that strong, or you're gonna damage your eyes. Some of this is pretty nice. Bundle grade. I got it from Phil. I do remember that. Pieces of kindling. Get them incorporated into it. This one's a long one. Yeah, there's another one that's like cardboard. Yeah, no fire today, folks. But they're saying like Friday, rain and cold, like highs of like around 50. We'll be having fires probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I know Mom wants to burn up the last of the that's at the house. Got another piece of oak right here. There. It's the last one for today. Mosquito in my ear. Now this video probably would have been pretty good in like a time lapse, where it got dark and then bright again. There it is. There's 12. 18 more to make, and then I'll have the next shipment to the store ready. All right, I'll just show you around real quick and finish her up. Down to 20 watching, you know, we're past peak. So, and you can see I got the bundles that were here, the rounds that were here, split, stacked right there. And then I made, here comes some thumbs up. And then I made 12 bundles, which are right there. You can see it is getting brighter and brighter. Getting brighter and brighter. It's a beautiful day, folks. But I don't want to ruin the camera, so I ain't going to point that at the sun. So, all right, folks, I'm going to put away what I can, take this up to Mom, and we will probably be back at it tomorrow about the normal time, around 11 a.m. or so. So, thanks everybody for the thumbs up. Thanks everybody who watched it from the beginning to the end. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.